How much money did my YouTube channel make in 2022? In this video, I'm gonna be going through my essentially exact YouTube analytics. You get a deep dive into my what's called Creator Studio, and you can see exactly how much money I made from making YouTube videos in 2022. This is to be transparent. I know a lot of people make these videos and they make like millions of pounds or dollars. Unfortunately, that's not going to be the case for this video. But what I think would be interesting is, if anyone's watching now, quickly leave a comment on how much you think I made as a small channel of about 3,850 subs. Let me know how much you think I made, whatever number you have in your head. It will then be interesting to see, once I reveal the number in a second, how far away you were. To give a bit more context, I also got 63,900 views in 2022, which is pretty mad. That's a lot of views for my small channel. And the watch time was about 5,000 hours. So both of those were up on the previous year. So 27% up in terms of views and 21% up in terms of watch hours. So I don't actually ever look at these metrics or stuff. I probably should. If anyone has any tips on how to actually analyze these metrics like weekly or monthly, please let me know. But the numbers are in the green year on year, so that's good. And hopefully in 2023, those numbers will be up again. So that's probably enough time now. Hopefully you've left a comment on how much you think I've made from YouTube, but the grand total is a huge, over the last 12 months, 365 days, $613.67, which I believe is roughly about £450. So that's £37.50 a month. That would get me about 11 meal deals from Tesco's per year.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Or that would get me about 7.5 coffees per year, although I don't think you can order half a coffee. And on the huge inflation Freddos, that'd get me about 94 Freddos per year. So of course, not very much money, but at the same point in time, it's another stream of income. I would make YouTube videos anyway, so I'm very happy to get paid for them. And yeah, really any money at all that I can sort of make from YouTube whilst making videos, it is great. And I'm still sort of growing my channel. Hopefully we'll do it full time one day. A long way away for now, as you can see. That's essentially the channel revenue over 2022. But now let me get into some more detail and just sort of show you what my most viewed videos were and some of the analytics. So my top earning content was a crypto.com card review. Before I get into that, actually, I can show you this screen here now where my RPM was $10.14 and my CPM was $17.83. Once again, I'm not really into these analytics, so I don't know what that means. I obviously know the higher number the better, but if that interests you at all, there are those numbers there. So my number one top earning piece of content was my crypto.com card review. Yeah, so amazingly, that was a video I made in April 2021, and it was actually my top earning piece of content in 2022. Not sure how to take that. I guess though, the good thing here is it sort of shows that when you have a backlog of videos, once you then become monetized, which I did in January 2022, so about a year ago, those previous videos you already made and have a sunk cost of time invested into will get monetized and start making money. So it's obviously great that that video from the start of 2021 has been my top earning video over the course of 2022. My second best earning video was which global fund is the best, comparing the FTSE Global All Cap to FTSE All World, and that made about $30, as did my Vanguard portfolio update from April 2022, which also made about $30. Scrolling down a complete list, most sort of videos made sort of like the minimum of $2 and a maximum of $40. So sort of the mean, median, whatever you want to call it, the average is probably around sort of $15 per video, which sort of shows you, first of all, even though I got 65,000 views, which actually isn't much in terms of YouTube in the grand scheme of things, you really do need millions and millions of views across the year and really every single month to make this YouTube sort of AdSense a viable like business and a viable way to live comfortably off of the YouTube income. And that's why, of course, people incorporate, like myself as well, other sort of income streams into YouTube, whether that's selling your own products, selling your own services, affiliate links and commissions, doing brand deals and partnerships and sponsorships. You sort of need all of those areas to fill up the pie to then actually live off of YouTube. But the actual AdSense income for me personally was, of course, not very much in terms of like living off of that. Of course, £38 a month, you probably couldn't even live off of that in Thailand. I'm very grateful for earning any money at all from YouTube and everyone that watches my videos, so thank you very much. And of course, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any more. I mean, in terms of my sort of most viewed videos, the top 3 were the Global Fund, the Crypto.com card review, and the Vanguard portfolio update from April 2022. So even though they're in a slightly different order here, it makes sense that the ones that made the most money were the ones that viewed the most, of course. I made 32 videos in 2021 and 36 videos in 2022. In 2023, I'm aiming for 52 videos. So hopefully, as I make those new 52 videos, this of course is one of them, and I've got a backlog of 70 odd videos, that sort of snowball effect of AdSense will then start gaining a bit of momentum. But of course, it really depends on YouTube's performance and what advertisers are willing to pay for ad space. I think in 2021, because of COVID, the CPMs, the RPMs, all those metrics are probably much higher because people were advertising more as people were locked down and staying at home, and that now isn't as much the case in 2023 going forward. Some other sort of random stats and facts, if you're interested, and I can show you these sort of screens out of interest. My viewers are weirdly not on YouTube when I actually post at normally 4 or 5 p.m, so that might be something I need to change. The top geography is obviously the UK at 78.9%. Most people don't listen with subtitles, which is fair enough. I don't either. Interestingly, most people that subscribe to me, 2/3 are not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do subscribe. Most people are male, so about 90%, which is interesting because I know on my Instagram definitely, I think it's essentially 50-50, or it may even be 55% female. I think on TikTok it's also relatively split, so it's interesting to see how it's very, very male dominated my audience on here. And then most of my audience is between 18 and sort of 44, and once again, that's what I'd expect. And yeah, I'll sort of end on this screen again, the total estimated revenue of $613.67. I'll be interested to look at the comments and see what people predicted. I reckon people would have predicted that it'd be a lot higher than it actually is. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you do have any tips on YouTube, how to better use these analytics, how to optimize or anything, please let me know in the comments below as well. But thank you very much for watching. I hope this has been helpful and transparent. That's of course the main aim of the video, not to show off or boast or anything like that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.